TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Bret Hart was always a nice guy to me too. He was always intense about his interviews. Always wanted to know where it was going, what he had to say, what he was going to do, and very conscious about what he was doing. And no problem.
How do you feel about like what happened to him like with Vince and the Owen thing, and then like with WCW? What's your take?
Well, I don't know the whole story. To me, the Owen thing is a tragedy. Owen was a very, very, very nice man. As I was leaving White Plains that afternoon, before we did the thing where I finished up, I was going across the street to a diner to get a sandwich. And Owen walked up next to me and he said, I hear this is your last night. I said, yeah. He said, why? I said, well, I just want to do something else. I'm tired. He said, well, it's going to be a big loss to us. And he shook my hand. And I thought, what a nice guy. He really was a nice guy. And not everybody came up to me and did it that night. I can remember Owen Hart doing it. I remember Jack Lanza with my friend from forever did it. And Gorilla. And that was just about it. And Rene Goulet. Other than that, that was about it. What happened with Bret Hart and Vince, there's two ways to look at it. He didn't want to do the job for Michaels in Canada. Well, he's not winning nothing or losing nothing. It's a belt someone's giving you. Vince owns the belt. You do what the man tells you. Now, if you have it in your contract that says, I have complete control, well, then Vince shouldn't have maybe given him that if he didn't want him to have complete control. Then there was a double cross. It's probably happened at every hairdresser shop you've seen, every body shop, every place in the world. Who knows? I wouldn't have gotten mad. I'd have put the guy over, got my money, and gone home. We're in this for money.
Exactly.
I knew guys for years that if you told me you give them $1,000 a week to do jobs, or I'll give you $500 to be the champion, well, they'll take the championship because they had the belt. But they're losing $500 a week. But the guys don't understand sometimes.
Thoughts on the British Bulldogs?
Oh, I thought they were great. I thought they were the first tag team that really worked as a tag team. You had brother tag teams before, but these guys, I mean, they just spots you never saw with the press slams off the top rope. I thought they were great. I was impressed by them. I enjoyed working with them. Jim Ross is very educated to the business. He writes down everything. He does his homework. I like Jim. I worked with him. My last pay-per-view at WWF was in Vegas. And Jim and I and Savage worked. Paul Heyman, I never worked with. I like him as a friend, a nice guy. And this guy's trying to get by in life, make a living. That's all it is.
TitleMatchNetwork.com.